We're back. I feel like that's our new thing. Today's episode is going to be about trash reality TV and how we grew up on it.
Do you think there's a difference between, like, trash reality
And, like,
and
reality
TV? Like, is it all trash? Like, I don't know.
That's a really good question. I feel like it's, like, generally all trash. As in, like, I mean, trash quality is different versus, like, just trash content. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're all trash content. Like, just drama, no substance, really, usually.
Because I was going to say, we think, like, fucking Handmaid's Tale and Bridgerton and all these other shows are really great. They're scripted. Why do we think reality TV is trash for being scripted? You know what I mean? A thought.
It's a thought. It's a thought.
It's all trash, though. But I embrace the trash. I think the trash has a lot of importance to my life.
Stand the trash.
I love the trash.
Well, let's just chat about what are our favorite shows in general first. Like, let's just...
Favorites?
Yeah, what are some of our favorite reality shows? Either that, like...
Current or past?
I'd say, like, let's talk past. Like, the good old days.
Like, old time.
And even if they carry into today, but, like, all the stuff you used to watch, like, middle school, high school, whatever the case. I don't know if I really watched reality TV in elementary school.
The way I did. The way I literally
what shows?
raised me.
What shows?
The ones that I shouldn't have been watching.
Like, oh, you mean, like, Real World or something? Like,
Real World, fucking Tila Tequila.
Okay, you're right.
Flavor Flav.
Those were elementary school?
Flavor of Love. Yeah. What was the other one with the...
Brett Rock?
Brett
Rock.
That one was the shit. I think that's the best one out of, like, those three.
Okay, this one isn't really reality TV, but I'll count it. Was The Bus? That bus show?
Oh, Next?
Next?
I love Next. That is reality TV. Come on. Is that, like, it's like in between a game show and reality TV.
Those are epitome of trash. Like other ones, like Real Housewives, not as trash. Like, still trash, but...
I mean, it's trash.
Like, it's all trash. Just different levels. Okay, but yeah, okay, so the throwback ones, definitely. Like, Tila Tequila, Looking for Love, All My Stripper Friends. She's a hardcore Republican now.
She's a fucking Trumpy now. It's crazy.
The way times go.
The way she's, like, anti-abortion and anti-LGBT. I'm like, girl.
Wasn't her show bi?
She's bisexual. But that was the whole point. I was like, you literally made me feel some type of way when I was a kid. Not like I liked her, just like I knew something was different about me. Like, why am I interested in both of these things?
What other shows? I mean...
And then I think in middle school, that's when I, like, moved. I think it started in elementary school, like maybe the end of, like, elementary school.
Also Jackass.
Oh, Jackass. Was that
like,
that was
TV? Yeah, it was real.
They were just real. That was elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
We were so little.
Probably through, like, maybe the end of high school? I mean, the beginning of high school?
That's,
like,
really crazy.
The finale, like, Jackass, whatever the movies were. Yeah, those were the classics. They were a lot of, like, competition-based.
Yeah, they were.
TV. I guess The Bachelor was around, but I don't think I was watching The Bachelor.
It was too adult for me.
Yeah. It was...
Not that the other ones weren't.
But, like,
those were digestible, I guess.
But those were, like, adult in, like, a nasty way. The Bachelor's adult, like, boring.
Yeah.
Like, it's just too relatable as an adult.
Yeah.
But as a kid, it's like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, looking for love, like, your family life. I don't get it. Like, what? Like,
so
I don't
true.
care.
Also, at the end of elementary school, I think that's when Laguna Beach,
like, the Hills,
happened, and then the Hills was, like, in middle school.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians had to be
also,
middle school.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, in 6th grade, we did, like, some project, like, that went up in the office. It was what is it? Office Aid? Yeah, Office Aid. And I was always looking, and, like, one kid in my school put, like, Kim Kardashian, like, a picture of Kim Kardashian for this project, and why she inspires him. And I was like, I hate you.
Why? What was his reasoning?
So annoying. I don't even know.
Also, like, she wasn't, like, big then.
No.
Like, season 1, it was, like, a joke. I mean, you know, you can argue that they will forever and have been a joke.
No.
Not what I personally believe, but I'm just saying some people feel that way.
Right.
But season 1, they were a joke
with, like,
to everybody.
With, like, the whole the intro to every, yeah.
Oh my god.
The Hills, we gotta touch on her.
Was our shit.
It was just, like, inspiring, like, it was, like, close enough to us, like, Laguna, like, they would go to LA sometime. You're like, oh, that's me.
It was
like,
just kind of like, that's what I'm gonna be when I grow up.
Exactly.
I think Laguna was, like, a little bit more, I don't want to say boring. It was good.
Yeah.
But I think The Hills was just, like you said, I think it was more, like, inspiring, or, like, it was more, like, I like looking up to them. Like, I really wanted that lifestyle.
Because, like, The Hills was just, like, high school.
Yeah.
I mean, not The Hills, Laguna. It was just, yeah, it was just, like, eh.
I got made fun of in middle school for watching The Hills.
What? That is the most random thing to make fun of someone for.
Everyone was, like, making fun of me because I was, like, they would basically, like make it a joke that, like, I was, like, a white girl because of it, and I was like, what? Like, why is it, everybody likes The Hills, like, what do you mean?
That's dumb. Anyway. They were insecure about their own stuff. That's why they were projecting.
I remember, like, did you ever, like, have to wait for lunch? Like, in a line?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was everybody, right?
Yeah. You, like, wait with your, well, you'd get the tray at the front, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, we would be in the line with my friends, and my friends would make fun of me.
What is wrong with middle schoolers and wanting to just make fun of everyone? Like,
and anything. Like,
everyone's a bully.
Everyone's a bully.
Everyone's a bully in middle school.
Through it, I guess.
Literally, everyone's just trying to make it out alive.
I think also middle school was when Jersey Shore started.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, Bad Girls Club.
Bad Girls Club. Those are raunchy.
Those were...
Not, like, in the sense, I mean, Jersey Shore was raunchy as, like, for sex, but, like, they were just, like, vulgar.
Lots of cussing, a lot of fighting. A lot of drinking.
Yeah.
Substance. Is America's Next Top Model reality?
Yeah. Oh, that I started watching in elementary school.
Oh my god, I love that show.
I also wanted to be a model when I was
the Tyra show reality TV, or was that more just, like, host?
That was like talk show. That shit was so good, though.
The Tyra show, dude, it made me learn so much about myself.
There was one episode that I, like, can't get out of my brain where it was, like, 5 women, 10 vaginas. And it was, like, women who have double vaginas.
Wait, I think I've seen that one.
Have you seen that? And I just could not stop laughing. Like, I was so intrigued, though. I was like, what does this even mean?
You're like, what are you talking about?
How do you have 2 vaginas? That's so crazy.
And then I was like, do I have 2 vaginas?
I don't know. Like, wait. Does that mean I have one?
Dude, literally that show just made me question everything and also be, like, hyper vigilant about stuff.
There's also another one where she she had an image, like, edited, like, to, like, the T, and then she had her, like, normal version, and then she had another one where, like, she was, like, large and curvy and, like, had cellulite and stuff, and she's like, all these pictures are beautiful, like, but, like, this one is unrealistic or something. She was, like, talking about, like, how, like, the industry has, like, over edited women.
It's crazy because Tyra used to look like that.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it makes it wrong or right.
She has a kid now.
She has a kid.
She's a baby.
A baby?
I think she had adopted a baby. Or she did, like, surrogacy.
Wow.
But she has a baby.
Tyra.
I might be wrong, but I think that's
I want
to
rewatch the Tyra show.
The show was so
I feel like it's just not as good, though.
No.
Like, even Bad Girls Club, I was watching it again, and I was just like...
That was me with The Hills, but I still watched it.
You guys are being loud.
You guys are too loud today.
You guys are being really messy. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but I was just like, God, you guys are messy.
Yeah. I was trying to watch Jersey Shore with Logan because I don't think she ever watched it, and I couldn't get into it.
It's just like R.I.P. I'll always remember you for what you were.
It was good for the time.
Yeah. So it's like hard to bring back shows from like your childhood or like younger. Like they're trying to bring back Jersey Shore again.
Like a reunion.
Yeah, like reunion shows, but like shows, not like The Hills.
Yeah.
They're doing that also.
They're doing like a reunion show.
I'm just like uninterested. Like if they did like a 2-part reunion, cool. But like a whole nother show again, I don't know. I'm like, they all have their own IGTVs, YouTubes. Like if I really care,
yeah,
I'll just go follow them on Instagram. I don't know. There's people who care, I guess. But
I would low-key still watch it, but like
you're not like adamant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Anyways. America's Next Top Model, though, like, that really fed my dreams of being a model.
Same.
But then I was also like, I never want to go on this show. This is terrifying.
I really wanted to go on the show.
Like, I really did. I really did. But then, like, I think the idea of... I think I was just nervous about my body. I think, honestly, because Emily, my cousin, would always be like, let's, like, model together, blah, blah, blah. And, like, I just have a different body type than her. Like, very similar in that, like, we have hourglass shape. But I'm just, like, a curvier looking person. And I was always just like, I couldn't do it. Like, because they were hateful on that show, especially back in the day. They'd be like, your thighs are too big. You need to lose 10 pounds, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I can't do that.
Well,
like,
they wouldn't even let you in.
Not happening. Yeah, like at the castings or whatever. And I'm like, that is embarrassing. Like, I don't... Which, like, is dumb, because it literally had nothing to do with the actual person and their body, but...
Watching that show now, though, it's so not okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's so triggering, and it's also just, like, they traumatize these girls. They would, like, just shave their heads and, like, do
that was, like, also the
and
industry,
it was, like,
I guess.
That's just how that's how the industry is. Mm-hmm. And, like, maybe it was at the time, like, really, like, chaotic like that, but Jesus.
Really messy. And then, like, wasn't it, like, that... Oh, my God, there was one season where a girl had an eating disorder, and she passed out at the shoot.
Oh, I remember that.
Right? And they were like, what's going on? And they were like, she hasn't eaten in, like, 4 days. And everyone was like, what the fuck? That was a scary episode. But see, like, reality shows give you, like, a literal taste of reality, even if it's scripted and fake.
Is that they probably casted her for that reason.
Like, the producers.
Like, willingly knowing,
like, okay, the show Unreal. Did you watch it? You ended up watching it, no?
I watched, like, a couple episodes.
Okay, that's a scripted show, but it's about, like, The Bachelor. And I want to say a producer from The Bachelor helped make it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's just crazy, like, all the stuff that goes behind the scenes of a reality TV show. Like, every time I watch The Bachelor, I'm like, the producers wanted it that way. Oh, the producers just cut it that way.
It's
like, the producers made them, ask them a question a certain way.
They also, like, add in people or, like, make situations, like, happen on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what you go on a show for. I mean, I feel like today you should know if you're going to go on, like, a dating show kind of like that. You kind of, like, the producers aren't really looking out for real.
They're not setting you up for success there. No.
They just want good TV. They don't.
They want the drama.
But, like,
and
maybe
so do we as the viewers, so...
Yeah, so who's to blame?
That's what you signed up for. I'm just kidding.
Well, what do we watch now, reality TV, that's new?
Now I watch Love Island.
Yeah, Too Hot to Handle.
Too Hot to Handle. I've seen most of the Love Island UK seasons. I've seen all
Australia, US.
I've seen all of the US.
The Circle on Netflix.
Yeah, The Circle was so good. I did watch the second season.
What? Really?
Was it good?
Yeah,
I
it was
get
good.
into the characters.
They, like, changed it up. Like, the rules.
In what ways?
Like, there was, like, someone called a Joker. Like, they had control over, like, something. Like, they released secrets or some shit. I forget.
Interesting.
I forget. Yeah, they had spins. Vanderpump Rules.
I never watched that show.
That might have started in high school, though.
Selling Sunset.
Selling Sunset.
I love that show.
Shaws of Sunset. Every time I'm watching something like that with my mom and my brother would walk in, he'd be like, why are you fucking watching this? It's just dumb. I like it.
Yeah, my brothers would always, like, fucking be unhappy or, like, mad at me when I would watch, like, the Kardashians, and I'm like, get over it, bro.
You're like, it's not like it's rotting my brain.
And if it is, and what?
And what about it? Let it rot my brain and you can pay my bills.
What?
Well, what else are they worried about?
It's
rotting your brain other than they'd have to pay for your life?
Dumb.
I mean, I guess Bachelor in Paradise, but I haven't watched that in a few seasons.
I don't like watching The Paradise.
I think I watched 1 or 2 seasons because I was interested in the people.
Yeah, like that we're going.
Yeah, and that was about it. And I was like, alright, whatever.
RuPaul's Drag Race, do you watch that?
Oh, yeah.
I love that show.
I love, like, Project Runway. I used to watch that when I was younger.
Same.
Like, shows like that. Good competition show, never hurt anybody. I don't watch Big Brother, though.
Oh, me either. That shit's so boring.
Sorry. Is it, like, about smart people? Like, it's all about logic and, like, games?
It's, like, it's a strategy game. Yeah. It's, like, you're supposed to be, like, the last one or whatever.
Yeah.
And you create alliances, and then, like, obviously sometimes you have to, like, backstab. But, like, the point is to, like, get as far as you can.
I mean, that's interesting, I guess.
I don't really get it.
But I've never watched it, so I don't know. I have too many other juicy shows about love. But, like, Too Hot to Handle, God, I just live for when they mess up. It's like, oh my, no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
It's like they don't even fucking care, though, either. And I'm like, yo, there's money on the line.
Like, do you really need to kiss that bad? I literally just wouldn't talk to anybody. I'd like, but then you get kicked out.
You get kicked out. So, like, at the end of the day,
I just feel like I have self-control.
I have self-control too. Like, at the end of the day, They don't. That's why they're there. I don't know if you've watched 90 Day Fiancé.
Yes.
The show's fucking...
Oh my gosh. My mom loved Little People Big World. She still watches
Little
it
People
to
Big
this
World
day.
is good.
It was good. I'm over it now. But
Yeah.
my mom, I'll catch my mom watching it, and it's like Amy's getting married at the farm. I was like, this is so weird, Amy.
It's too much.
Amy, get away from the farm. Make some new memes.
Make some new memes.
You have a new man, make some new memes. Like, what?
What was that one reality TV show with Niecy Nash that she would like clean people's houses?
Nanny?
No.
911? That's a different one.
That's a different one.
That was a good
that's
one,
that's a good one though. The nanny would literally come in and like roast the parents. So funny.
The British lady?
What was that show called? Do you know what I'm talking about, right?
She Life Swap? No.
That's not it at all, girl. She would have like organized.
No, yeah, I know exactly which one, but I just don't know the name.
I can't remember.
Just like a Niecy Nash.
That was really good.
I don't know why it took us so long to name the classic, but the Real Housewives franchise. Like, I don't know how many cities they have now. 7?
Clean House. It was literally called Clean House.
I love that.
Wait, why? At the end, did they, like, replace her?
There's, like, a new show.
Ugh.
Ew.
Gross.
Yes.
Yes, Niecy Nash. I love her.
I loved her in Scream Queens.
I used to fucking stay, like, when I would be sick, I would stay home and watch that. Like, honest.
Okay, wait, but the Real Housewives franchise, for a second, I wonder when it's gonna die. Like, I know The Bachelor's been running probably as long as it.
As long as that, yeah.
But, like...
I don't think it's gonna die because people love watching, like, the Lux life and like, the drama.
And they keep phasing in people, you know? So it's kind of like you get attached to a new character and then the old one leaves. But, like, okay, OC. That used to be one of my favorites. Now, Tamra, I don't think he's in it. What's her face? Vicky's not in it. And Tamara and Vicki were best friends who always had drama, so like...
Where's the drama now?
Yeah, now we have Shannon, who I think Shannon's not even in it anymore. Whatever. But yeah, they just like get rid of people and I get hurt feelings.
But it's like, they don't get rid of them, they want to leave.
Yeah.
Like, they're probably over it.
Oh yeah.
Being fucking filmed all day.
Ramona in New York.
I don't remember.
She's nuts.
Why?
She's the one with the eyes like this. And the one that walked in the runway, like...
I hate that.
You haven't seen that one?
No.
To show you the meme, it's hilarious. Yeah, Real Housewives, fan favorite. I also watch, like, Married to Medicine.
I've never seen that one.
It's, like, a spin-off vibe, but it's just, like, doctors and their wives and husbands. Like, sometimes the wife's the doctor. Actually, it's, like, 4 of them. The wives are doctors.
The wives are doctors?
The wives are doctors. And then there's, like, one where there's, like, a dentist and a dentist, like, the couple... And then it's like the wives an OBGYN, the husband's just like I'm sorry. He is.
He's a stay-at-home dad?
No, he's a high school, like,
teacher,
coach or something. Or maybe college, I don't really know. But anyways, great show.
Just a teacher.
I know, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that.
He is, though.
But like, period, sis, get in your bag.
We can't, like, talk about reality TV without talking about basically, not like who started it all, but like the most iconic ones, like The Simple Life or like Girls Next Door.
Girls Next Door!
So good.
Oh my god, I loved Girls Next Door. I would watch that in secret. I don't even know if I was allowed to watch that show. Probably
Girls
not.
Next Door? No, I was not allowed to watch that at all. I literally watched that.
Put on DVR, like...
That show was so good, though.
I was just like... I didn't even know what was happening, honestly, probably. Like, in the moment, I was probably like, I
knew
know
it was
who
bad,
these girls
though.
are.
Yeah,
I knew I wasn't supposed
bad.
to watch. These girls had big boobs.
I knew that they,
There was
like...
1 man and 4 girls. 3.
They were all his girlfriends.
Yeah, I was like, wait, they trade every night?
Huh?
I was like,
wait, what?
I mean, that's like polyamory, like giving me a taste of polyamory.
Period. I was fucking shown that from a young age, apparently.
I just don't know if it was gone about the right way in that show.
Nope. The Simple Life, though.
The Simple Life, I don't think I watched too heavily. Like, I don't have many memories from that.
I have a couple. I think it was just like a show that I like would sit there and get so mad at Paris Hilton or Nicole and just be like, I don't understand. Like, do you guys not do any like normal people shit? Like, I was a kid, I didn't, like, obviously that was the point of the show, but I was just like, huh? But they were fucking fabulous, I guess. There was moments where they would, like, literally clap back at the people, as they should.
Clap back, like, at the producers?
No, because you know how they would stay with, like, a family?
Oh, right, that's what the whole show was about.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
They would, like, the family would call them, like, dumb or, like, shit like that. They would clap back.
That was probably also, like, scripted, right? Like, that part, you think?
Another one, I'm looking at the list. My Super Sweet 16.
Oh, a classic.
Classic. I love that one. So good.
And then they like tried to be like My Super Sweet 18 or My Super Sweet 21.
They would have like spin-offs.
Yeah.
I think the spin-offs were mostly with like celebrities. Like there was the Chris Brown one.
Oh yeah.
There was
Soulja Boy probably.
Just so good.
The other show I would watch is My Gypsy Life. I think that's what it was called, or like the Gypsy something.
That's so problematic, but yeah.
Well, that's what they called themselves.
Yeah. Like, but like today, that's like just not okay.
Like for them to be calling themselves that? Or to be called, I don't know. Because they had Reminisce Gypsy, and then there was the other one, and like they couldn't date each other. They had to date within their gypsy family, not
their
family.
Orient.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Heritage. I don't remember that one too much. I did watch like a couple episodes though.
I just lived for it because the dresses.
The dresses were insane.
Like the girls were like,
the weddings
I'm going to my fitting, and it's just like, whoo. So and they're like, I have bruises all over me. I was like, bro, what is this culture? And then they'd always end up in a brawl. The men would be fighting over the girls. And then it was like if the girl like kissed a boy, it was like fucking she's dirty, she's nasty, get out. Dirty. And I was like, bro, this show's so intense.
Yeah, a lot of
like all these shows chaos. I forgot about. When did I find the time for all this?
Literally, how did we pack in so much reality TV into our
homework?
Brains? And homework, but then still watch things like Disney Channel.
Yeah.
How did we do that?
And movies, like, and have time with friends. Like, how do I have memories?
Wait, what the fuck?
There's so many hours in a day, I guess. I mean, there was like summers. There was whole entire summers where we literally had to do nothing. That's probably why.
Wow. Yeah.
And like after school, it was mostly like I already done all my homework at school probably.
Damn, bitch.
Like in middle school anyway. Like elementary, I would do it at TLC.
Yeah. It wasn't called TLC for me. What was it called? I think it was called like Aces.
Oh yeah. That's what it was called in middle school for us. I begged my mom. I was like, I'm not doing that this year.
Really?
I'm going home. Like I'm 11.
I literally lived so close and I wanted to be in it because all my friends were in it.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
And I wanted to hang out.
None of my friends were in it, so I was like...
I had FOMO and I was like, please don't leave me out. You know?
You're like...
But then sometimes my friends would want to ditch and I'd be like...
Scary.
That's scary.
Oh my god. I've done that before with Tori.
We would get in trouble though. Like really bad.
We didn't get in huge trouble, but... I mean, we wouldn't like ditch, like run away.
They would tell my parents.
We would just go to the front of the school. I mean, Tori's mom was the principal. Like, her mom was on campus. So it wasn't like... We were, like, running away, per se. It was just like, I don't want to report to TV today. Anyways, it's so nostalgic. Back to nostalgia again. Because, like, I would always sit and watch TV with my mom. And it was almost always a reality TV show.
I'm glad your mom liked reality TV show like that. I wish my mom liked reality. Well, she also, like, probably didn't know what was happening because she doesn't really speak English.
Right.
Or didn't like, back then. I did watch things like the Tila Tequila show.
Yeah, I would not watch that with my mom.
No. I just watched a lot of reality TV by myself. Most of the time was when, like, I was sick a lot when I was a kid, so I think I just, like, packed it all in when I was, like, sick.
Like, stayed home.
Yeah.
We just thought it'd be a fun episode to talk about reality TV.
It's never gonna die. I think it's, like, something that people really enjoy, whether or not they want to admit it.
Yeah. They
enjoy watching. Like, it's just so...
Entertaining. Might be in a different form one day.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's changed now. Like, remember TiVo?
Yeah.
Hulu took that away. You can like, record stuff, but you still get ads.
That's
so it's like,
fucked.
that was the whole point of TiVo. Like
you can skip through the ads. That's really fucked up.
Miss you, TiVo. I never had it, honestly. I had, like,
me either.
On demand with Time Warp or something.
Yeah, I think me too. I never had TiVo. I think, like, what's popular right now is, like, I don't know if people enjoy... I mean, people always enjoy the fighting. But I think people really like the loved ones, especially.
I think that's why they keep coming out with new ones.
Yeah. Or people like really wholesome ones, like Queer Eye.
Oh, yeah.
Like makeover shows.
Oh, my gosh. What Not to Wear.
What Not to Wear was so good.
It's like that.
Yeah. Those things are really good. And I think people, like, love, like, the heartfelt shit, you know?
Just, like, love, feelings, and being... Just, like... I guess, like, the point of reality TV and, like, what producers are trying to do is, one, entertain, and two, like, some of them are, like, relatability, like, learning lessons. Like, I'm not sure that's really their overall goal or anything.
Yeah, I think also, like, big part of, like, why I personally like reality TV show, I like, I don't know if this is, like, actually what happens, but the way that they make it look on TV is, like, you can see a person, like, grow.
Right.
And I think that that's really cool.
They've made that a theme recently, for sure.
Yeah.
And I guess, like, on shows like The Real Housewives, it's more like friends pushing you to grow or something. Like, it's like basically Sex in the City, but real life people and, like, real life problems that they have, you know?
But a lot more, like, chaotic.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I'm gonna fuck that bitch up if she says anything about my daughter.
I do think, though, that it, like, kind of, like, makes our brains believe that we, like, need this close group of friends who, like, are always, like, consistently, like, out of fucking combat, you know? Because that's all it is.
Like, them fighting.
Like, why are y'all fighting so much? It's boring if it's not.
I mean,
but, like,
right. That's what I say all the time with my mom when we're watching. I'm like, why are they friends? Why do they continue to be friends?
That's why you're watching, because they are friends and they are chaotic together.
But are they really friends, or are they not really fighting? Questions to ask yourself at night. Are they friends?
Or are they not fighting?
Or are they not fighting?
One of those have to be true.
Are they not friends and are they fighting? Well, I don't know. You know what I mean.
You know what I'm trying to say here.
Okay, think about it late at night. What is that noise?
Like air pressure.
Bruh. But yeah, I really don't know if we had much more to say about that.
I'm not sure if this episode was boring or what, but
I mean, this is like an episode to just like reminisce with us.
I've been watching way too much TV lately, but I also hate that sentiment because like
what is too much?
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Nobody ever says like you read too many books, or you meditate too much.
I'm learning
like,
about the world
that.
when I watch TV. So
like yeah, who's to say that I don't learn lessons and like vibe?
I at least learn what not to do.
I do say a lot that like I watch reality TV to like turn my brain off.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it, when I mean that, like I'm not saying like
you literally are being
I go brain dead. Like I think instead I just like to take my mind elsewhere.
It's like you're invested in someone else's drama and like life instead of being like, oh fuck, I'm stressed because of whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just love it.
So if you love reality TV,
if you have any recommendations that we like haven't
mentioned
or gone into.
Oh wait, $1 Million Matchmaker? I don't know why I had to say that.
I've seen that one.
It just felt like I needed to get that out.
Yep. Don't recommend that one because I've seen it already.
Yeah.
Don't think I would rewatch it.
No, wouldn't rewatch it.
No. Anyway, if you have any other recommendations.
New ones.
Yeah. I'm waiting on Selling Sunset to come back.
We thought it'd be fun in Glowing Hour to talk about our favorite reality TV stars and what they're doing now. We kind of touched on Tila Tequila, so we won't be talking about her later. But other ones that we loved. Lauren Conrad, I don't know.
She's definitely going to be in the list.
You'll definitely hear about her. We'll see you there. We're back, and we're drinking
sparkling white wine again. Let's start off with, like, Lauren.
Okay.
Because that's, like, both, I think, one of our favorites.
Yeah. Okay.
What is she doing now?
Well, okay.
I don't really know, honestly.
What I had kept up with most recently, okay, not super recently, but, like, right after the Hills type thing, she, like, came out with a cookbook. She had her own line at Kohl's. Yeah. So she's just, like,
look her up on Instagram.
Doing very, I don't want to say housewife things.
Stop.
Not in a mean way, just, like, not to put her in a box either.
She has a kid?
Yeah, she has a child. She got married.
What?
Yeah.
Who's her boyfriend or her husband?
She just basically like grew up into life.
Married 6 years ago, 2014.
Where have you been?
Where have I been? I don't follow her. I think that's why.
I followed her for a bit and then I think I unfollowed her because I was like, you're just like not in my phase of life.
She has a clothing line, a kids clothing line. She also has like a marketplace.
Yeah, she's just kind of like out here doing the thing, like using her passions and making them businesses.
They're all really successfully followed, I should say. I don't know if they're all like successful in like the sense of
money or
making
whatever.
money, but I'm sure it is because she's fucking living a grand lifestyle still.
She seems to be doing well.
Good for her.
Should we talk about someone else from that show? Just to give a good, like, well-rounded hills.
Yeah.
Who else, though? Like, Audrina. We can do Audrina. We can do...
Let's do Audrina.
What about her boyfriend? Where's he?
What's
Tyler? Was that?
No, that's
Bobby.
Bobby.
See, his fake name was Bobby, but his real name was Bobby. But the tea was that whatever that other name is, that's his real name. He wanted to go by Bobby on the show, but Lauren would always forget, so she'd call him both names. Deadass.
Dude, what?
Justin Bobby.
Justin Bobby.
So his name is Justin in real life, but he wanted to go by Bobby. Or I don't know if it was Lauren, or maybe it was Audrina, but Audrina, one of them would forget that he's going by Bobby. So they'd call him Justin, so then they would have to call him Justin Bobby, which I'm sure he was pissed about.
That's hilarious.
Because, like, the whole point of him having a fake name was that, like, it wouldn't be, like, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was watching, I forgot what her name is on YouTube. I'll link it if I know her name. But whatever. She does, like, not conspiracy, but, like, pop culture videos. And she did one on the hills, and she was talking all about this or whatever. And
I've never seen that. I'm really interested though.
And she was just like, I don't know why, like, some of these reality TV show characters act like they don't want to be the villain after the show is over, or like they don't want to be remembered for that. And she's like, honey, you used your real name. Like, don't be stupid. Like Lauren Conrad, she used her real name.
True.
Even though it was a scripted reality TV show,
like,
she should use her fake name.
Yeah.
Which is what Justin tried to do, but then Audrina was all Justin Bobby.
But also, I feel like that's the whole point of reality TV, is like you should be using your real name.
You should, right.
Because, I mean, honestly, I always say the quickest way to get fucking famous is to be on reality TV. And it really is, because whether you're liked or not, like...
You're famous now.
You're famous now. You have some type of clout.
Unless it's like The Bachelor and you're not, like, impressive enough. Like, if you go home in the first week,
yeah,
you're probably not.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Like, wow. I did all that. I did all these interviews. And I went home. Anyways. Okay. Well, where is he? What's Justin Bobby doing?
Let me look him up. Like, he just goes up to his name, and then my phone freezes.
Is he a musician or what?
Let's see. During his time away from the show, Justin Bobby is styling luscious locks while focusing on his band Bobby Rock.
Not using the fake name to be his band name too.
Funny. The star returned to the series reboot alongside his girlfriend Lindsay Pellis in season 1. However, the two have since split, with season 2 of The Hills' new beginning underway. Justin and Audrina have become quite friendly, leaving fans wanting for there to be more between the two.
No.
Wait, did this new reboot already happen?
Yeah, they're on season 2, I guess.
I've never seen it. I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Never knew it came out.
But, like, Justin Bobby is on it, but Lauren Conrad's not? Like, that's just so funky. But also, like, I see why she's not on it. Like, why would she want to be on it? She's out here thriving with her family.
Her businesses.
All her businesses are doing well. Like, she doesn't need to be on a reality TV show putting all her business out there.
It just sucks.
And getting involved in that.
Like, it's like, you were the main character, girl.
And she still holds that power.
Oh, so annoying.
Without the bag.
I hate that.
Alright, well, Justin Bobby seems to be doing alright. He's not as probably famous as Lauren Conrad, but who's to say that means success? We do that too.
He's still going for the same girl, so that's all I gotta say.
Yikes. And he's still doing music. At least we knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted from the start, kind of.
Justin Bobby.
Alright,
a trip.
Who else?
One that we didn't mention, but I love New York. What's her name?
New York. Was that another love dating?
Yeah, it was. She was on.
I think I remember her. Oh my god!
She got a nose job and her fucking body done. She's amazing.
Wait, she was hilarious.
I love her.
Why was she famous?
Like, why was she TV?
But why was she on the show? Like, they just gave her a show.
So, in Flavor of Love,
yeah,
it was between her and, because he called her New York, because you know he gave everybody like nicknames.
Oh my god,
she was New York. I forgot who the other girl was. That's how like unimportant she is to me. But I think he ended up picking the other girl. Like, I don't even remember the ending to that show.
Well, she got a spin-off.
But she got the spin-off, and then that spin-off had like, I think, 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah. But she was funny.
She's hilarious. She still is.
She's not like a comedian now?
No.
What is she doing now?
I think they were like, she also had like
Is she on Instagram?
She's on Instagram.
Can you follow her on Instagram?
I don't remember if I do. I think I've stalked her before though. She's just amazing. I feel like she's genuinely like a good person.
Yeah. so
She's
funny.
fucking hilarious.
I just remember laughing at it. I forgot about
also,
her.
like, all the girls hated her because she was just so real and, like, hilarious. She's, like,
true to herself.
She was, like, the only one with a personality on that show. She's amazing. She's doing well. She probably has her own talk show or something now.
Go off, Tiffany.
She's doing well.
What? I said this when we thought of the episode. I was like, I have to do her because she left the show. Ramona's still on the show. I mean, it could be Vicki Gunvalson in the Real Housewives of OC. So she's still with Steve, it seems. Thriving with her son, drunk in a club in Hawaii. Love that for them. She looks just as chaotic as ever. Love the ads on Instagram, girly. Get in your bag. Flat tummy shakes. Okay. Reality with Vicki. What is this? She has a fucking podcast. Okay. She said, fuck the reality TV show. I control the narrative. And she has a book. Oh no. Book at Vicki. So she's doing stuff. She has Cameo. A website. Okay. Statement on leaving. I will always be the OG of the OC, but it's time to say goodbye.
Oh my god, so dramatic.
Whooping it up. I love that for her.
14 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time to, like, be filmed on a daily.
She, like, had to grow up. I mean, like, not that she was young when it started, but she had to grow up on the show. She went through, like, 2 divorces.
That's what's really crazy to me. It's like,
or 2 breakups, I guess. Okay, but you want to know the tea? I could be wrong. This is all allegedly. I don't know for sure. Allegedly, I went to Saddle Ranch in 2000 and maybe like 16 or something, 17, something around there. And I'm sitting there with other people, allegedly. I just don't want to give away too many details because then she'd be like, I don't remember that day. Whatever. I was there with my cousins and we look at the bar and Vicki Gunvalson is sitting at the bar. And I was like, no motherfucking way. It's the Newport one too, so like it makes sense. Like, yeah. So I was like, no fucking way. Me and my mom, like we love the show, so I was like, I gotta get a pic. But then we look and there's a man next to her and it's not Steve, the man she's currently still with and was dating at the time. And then they had problems on the show. They broke up and got back together, but they didn't talk about none of this alleged cheating situation because she probably said you can't put that in the show. But anyways, I had a picture of it, and he's like sitting there, and she's like whispering in his ear, and then it's like them kissing, and I was like,
allegedly.
Like, allegedly they were kissing, but I was gagging.
I'm like, let's sell that photo. We should have sold that photo.
I should have fucking sold the photo, huh? I'm a good person, Vicki. See, I'm just saying allegedly. Secret. Saying allegedly it happened. But you shouldn't be kissing people at Saddle Ranch and OC when you have a man's. I mean, they could have been separated at the time.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I didn't know. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but I was like, Mom.
What did your mom say? Was she like,
no way? Like, I don't know. It's just like, what? That's crazy. I was like,
that's so funny.
Damn, but they're together to this day, so whatever happened, it worked out.
It worked out for the better.
But I was dying.
Jersey Shore.
I kind of know where they all are because they just don't shut up.
And they just continue to do things. I mean, the Kardashians just ended, so we all know where they're at.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else really.
Paris Hilton or like Nikki?
Yeah. Paris is a DJ.
Right.
Still like doing a shit ton of businesses all at once.
Her documentary was really good.
It was really
if you guys haven't
sad.
seen it. It was very insightful, I guess. But like also, I need to link this girl's YouTube channel because if you love pop culture and reality TV, you need to watch this girl. But it's Sloan, maybe with like a 4 instead of an A. I don't know. It'll be linked. But she did another one on Lindsay and Paris, their relationship. Paris was so mean to Lindsay.
Like frenemies, yeah.
The fire crotch situation.
So fucked.
So mean. And they're just like, and she gets in her Porsche and like making fun of her. And then she like later came out with a statement when they like made up. Like this video of Lindsay getting in Paris's car in front of paparazzi. And then later she said like, oh yeah, Lindsay got in my car, but I didn't want her to. Like she just wanted it to look like we were friends again. And I was like,
Paris was a mean girl.
That was mean, Paris.
She was mean.
Like, poor Lindsay. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, her aunt is on it.
Oh, really?
Did you know her aunt? Like, yeah.
No.
Her mom is, I forget her name, but Kyle Richards is her aunt.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's Paris Hilton's aunt. Like, what?
It's just so crazy how, like, small, like, the celebrity world is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nicole, she has, like, a makeup line, I think. And she's just like...
Should be fashion?
She's still in fashion, yeah. I don't know if she has a fashion line or not.
She's really skinny.
She's
now.
very tiny. She's a mom. She's like all about the mom life.
I don't think they're friends either. Also,
I don't think they're not friends, but I don't think they're like
they don't
close.
do anything. I mean, she has kids. It's like
yeah. I mean, Paris like loves children.
She like travels.
Just kidding.
She like travels the world and is a DJ.
She's just like not in the place to be
like an aunt.
An aunt or like motherly right now. So she'll see the kids when she can, you know.
Like her actual
niece and nephews.
Yeah. I love how we know so much about
like
we're like, look, Paris isn't ready for
She
that.
isn't ready for all that. We really like to keep up with everyone. It's so bad.
Demi Lovato, listen to her documentary or their documentary. Like, that's not a reality star though.
Not a reality
Disney star.
Just tragic Disney star child thing.
Child stars.
This episode, I don't know what the fuck it is, but like,
if you love reality TV,
maybe we'll like go into like a reality TV show next time or something, and like talk about
like deep
dive on it. But a general idea of the shit we watch.
Yeah.
I don't know how we fit in so much reality TV, but also like normal
life
and regular TV, like actual
like
series.
Scripted show, like Secret Life of American Teen. Do you want us to talk about the scripted series we grew up on?
We're thinking of doing like a Sex and the City situation
episode. Yes.
Sam has to catch up on some episodes though.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it because I haven't seen it like all the way through.
I want to watch the whole thing up to like the movies. Like that's my goal before we can do that episode.
We'll see y'all later in the next one.
Bye.